optimistic mystic. Spirit has sent me here to give you all a message through using the medium of tarot and oracle cards. Welcome to my magical space. It's so nice to have you here. Nothing but love and light from my end. I feel called to share a message around self-worth today. But first, before we get into it, I want to clear this space and go ahead and do one of my little rituals and include you in on it. I hope everybody's been having a nice day. This is a timeless message, meaning that anytime that you get it, if it lands in front of you, that it is the right time for you to see it. This is a collective message, so please take it as it resonates. As always, listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition, calling in gratitude and thanking the angels, the ascended masters, loved ones beyond, my ancestors, your ancestors, source, all love and light beings, all interdimensional beings here to help the positive evolution of mankind. I am a personal development partner and really enjoy helping others realize that they're the hero of their own story. So that's what I love about tarot, is that it's all about the hero's journey, the soul's journey, and the seat of the soul being heart, body, mind, and spirit. Ever notice that 4 repeats in patterns and reflects the patterns of foundations and stability and security? Think of 4 directions or 4 atmospheres, 4 corners, 4 walls in a room, 4 wheels on a vehicle, 4 seats or 4 spots, 4 houses for the soul, heart, body, mind, and spirit. That's what. Oh, I love that. Tarot is really reflecting. I'm going to put that to the side later. Oh, yay. We'll touch on that later. I'm just so happy to be here to get to a point of facing my own fears. I've been working through a lot of internal blocks to be able to get the courage to come on here and start my own little special community. Yes. Spirit is good. Spirit is good. We'll touch on that one in a moment too. That's a 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, y'all, just came out. Blessings on blessings. Anyway, we'll touch on that in a moment. So I've been challenging myself how to show up more authentically in my life and how to mix a passion and fill it while filling a need in our community. And that's purpose. And that can look in so many different ways. And I've been challenging myself like an experiment or like I'm my own guinea pig on how exactly I can show up like that. And you're in my bedroom right now. And so it doesn't get more intimate than that, really. And also enjoying something, Stargard, yes. Enjoying something so intimate as this regarding divination and working with God and co-creating energies and working with the angels. And I'm just so grateful So thank you for watching today. Make sure to subscribe and do all the things. I'm kind of new to this right now, so I have a feeling, you know, to follow your intuition, click the thingies, and follow me. So, okay. Spirit, I give you permission to use my body and use my energy for the collective reading around self-worth. I'm going to take a nice overview around it, please. You have permission to partner up with me as a clear channel to hopefully get these messages over to whoever they're meant to be right now. All right. Spirit's saying that you've been a bit unmotivated lately, huh? The Four of Cups coming up, and the cups represents the emotions and the heart. And as you can see in this artwork, you know, the universe is giving a nice cup full of something, blessings, and something that will bring emotional happiness and abundance. But sometimes we can be distracted by sometimes what we think that we want isn't exactly what we need and won't really actually give us pleasure, or we're distracted with our own little personal melodramas going on in our head. Maybe we're still thinking about the conversation that we had with someone from 3 weeks ago, and we're still circulating around it, and we don't realize that there's these blessings, these opportunities for us to connect on a heart level all around us, and we're just kind of looking around at what we don't have maybe, but it's right in front of us, and we just got to maybe take a different perspective around it, look at it a different way. We can get caught up in the mind a lot and be thinking and thinking and thinking and overthinking, and sometimes we just have to listen to the unspoken wisdom of the heart sometimes. And sometimes it might not be the most practical thing, might be a little unconventional, might not look like, you know, your path is supposed to look like yours, not like everybody else's. So sometimes we have to think about things differently and realize that maybe there's an even more suited way to approach this and solve this. This unmotivation feeling has been causing worry around self-worth. Okay, so that's what's been, okay, so being unmotivated, whatever's been causing that, we're going to look at that. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Thank you, Spirit. But this is distracting you a bit, and it's blocking you from blessings, and it's affecting your self-worth. So it's like almost like sometimes, so we have it backwards a lot of the time. We'll think that we get really, really, really motivated, and then we go and take action. But a lot of the time, it's quite different how the brain works. And so a lot of the time we need to take action first, and then we go and get motivated just by taking an action step. So Spirit wanted me to counsel you around that and say, and remind you that sometimes what's the easiest, doable, enjoyable first step that you can take in this and get there, and then once you're there, what's the next one? Stop being guided by so much by thoughts and worry and fear and doubt right now. That's all affecting. It's more about the mind. What does the heart want? What does the heart say? Thank you. All right. I also have all of these beautiful oracle card decks to pull from to help us get clarity on today's message. We are using the traditional Rider-Waite deck today. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you're trying, so you're trying to plant seeds for the future. So it's like the spring season, almost like metaphorically. The spring equinox is all about rebirth, planting seeds, so you can have your harvest in fall. The staff here on that this gentleman in the card is leaning on, hopefully you can see that. The pentacles it's the Seven of Pentacles, so it's all about resources and the physical realm, our physical energy, our physical body, time, budgeting, skills, jobs, creations once they've been put into the physical realm, kind of what we're building. Yeah, so it's all about, okay, so the biggest question here is that you're feeling, because you're trying to plant seeds for the future and you're not really seeing your results quick enough, and you're starting to get into the mentality of lack. And because that mentality of lack is starting to fear, all the negative thinking is starting coming back, and it's because you're judging those thoughts, they're creating specific emotions. So depending on how you judge the thought, you might get a energy giving emotion or a soul defeating or like an energy depleting emotion. And so that's leading to feelings of causing you to feel unmotivated. But like, you have things around, you gotta look like there's even something better around. Stop hyper focusing on like you wanting to control exactly the way it looks like, because I'll tell you what right now, that's not your concern. Your concern is about showing up, but like how exactly that's all gonna go is for your co-creator. So a lot of the times we want to see the bird's eye view, especially it's like this is your baby with you're building something from the ground up. Someone out there, you've been going. It's been hard. This is a great spread. Holy shit. Sorry, my curse is kind of an accent. I'm just really absorbing what's going on here. That's awesome. Celebrate good times. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. That's what I'm hearing. Dance party. What? Cool. I'm so happy for you. I am celebrating you. Okay, so anyway, sorry, I'm neurodivergent. I get distracted a lot. Okay, so the staff right here is all about wisdom and knowledge that's been gained along the path. And so there's definitely, everything's been done. You put the good soil in, you went and you got the expense, the good stuff, you monitored it, you're watching it over, you're watering it, you're fertilizing it, you're just kind of like, all right. But I want to remind you, and Spirit wants me to remind you that it's the journey, it's the process where we spend all our time. We want this outcome. So we can get twisted and think, why do I want it in the first place? Like, if you ever stopped and asked yourself that, good things are worth that. You typically take time. There's always exceptions of the rule, but it's just about like, be patient. Patience is a virtue, but something's happening. It's about to bloom. It's about to thrive. But you gotta get out of this caca attitude right here. Negative thinking is really causing, it's so funny with readings, right? Because I feel like this message for me too. So don't worry, you're not alone. I promise you, I go through all this too. That's what it is. And Tarot's the book of life. So it's just kind of making sure that you speak the truth too, right? Because the person on the card here has blue leggings. It's just kind of, right now I just feel really called. My intuition's telling me to talk about the throat chakra right now. So it's almost like talk the walk, walk the talk. It's time to talk the talk, walk the walk. It's time to go, it's time to speak about the journey where it's like letting go of the past. has something to do with this too, is what I'm feeling. Stay grounded and rooted with your communications. Okay, stay grounded and rooted with your thinking too. Because it's... Be careful, because it's creating emotions that are making you procrastinate. I understand. All right. Let's see what else. So... the goal or the destiny. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. Swords is all about the mental realm, all about thoughts, all about that thinking, right? So it's, you know, there's also interesting about what's the five, right? Five is all about competition or conflict. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's about, you know, sometimes that's a part of every process. So there's two gentlemen here walking away, and there's water in the back. So it's, you know, water always symbolizes emotion. So like looking out, and they're almost like staring out into their emotions, like lost in their emotions, like sobbing into the water, sobbing, like feeding into it almost. But then the other one, the Five of Swords, all about winning after after a fighting battle of sorts. So right now I just feel called to notice, you know, that the guy winning after the fighting battle has 3 swords holding with 2 on the ground. So it's almost like conquering oneself in a way around communication and thinking, and others, about realizing like what's those people try to pick up all 5 swords and wanted to get selfish. And then they couldn't, and they dropped it all. They had too much weight. And so this one only has 3, like only taking what you need, but also recognizing that you succeed when you only focus on maybe 3 things, not 5 things, not stretching yourself out too thin. There's too much mental chatter going on and you can't focus. So it's about overcoming that. And you will, and you are. This is a beautiful spread. So yeah, so it's all about overcoming that. You know, being led by your heart, but having that third party awareness and observer awareness to be able to look at yourself and start helping reprogram yourself, and realizing that they were just habits and behaviors are not your identity. You're so much more than that. And so it's waking up to that realization and that limitation of that illusion in your life, and removing that, like the clouds in the art. The clouds in the art, there's like gray clouds, but then also clear sky breaking. So it's like the cloudiness and the fogginess of the mind is starting to clear. And so there's going to be a nice clear day. So clear thoughts, clear communication. You can see far ahead. Great. So yeah, so that's like the goal that we're going after, is kind of overcoming those parts about ourselves and not being like those others in the background of the card and still wallowing in our emotions. Just like our thoughts, we are not our emotions either. Our emotions are just information of something going on with spirit. And so we can use that as information and apply it and stop and say, how can I give myself what I need? How can I be kind to myself in this moment? How can I give myself the compassion that I need right now? Because in these moments, we need to nurture ourselves. Rejecting ourselves, beating ourselves up, telling ourselves we're not good enough, that doesn't get us anywhere. You know, this also reminds me of like, everyone's just trying to distract as well. So be careful of mental distractions. Overcoming that. Seeing through that, because that can come through people too. So especially if you are someone, you're someone who is heart-based service. I mean, you're here led to this channel, so I mean, there's a freaking smiling sunflower as the photo. So I mean, if you're led to this stuff. But yeah, so it's be careful of people pleasing, stretching yourself too thin, or like the thoughts and the oh, okay, thank you. That's why I sat on that card so much. Finally came to me. The thoughts and beliefs inside of you that are limiting you, telling you that you have to be everyone for everything for everyone. Because when you can't get to all of that, it does affect your self-worth, but you're trying to achieve something that there's not enough. And so learning how to say no, learning boundaries, learning how to reprogram your mind and tell yourself, remind yourself, like, you can't pour from an empty cup. And that just because I feel like so called to tell you this, just because you have a gift, a talent, that you're good at something, that you're skilled at something, you're recognized for something, it doesn't mean it's your duty. Sorry, I'm immature. I said duty. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling so loud right now too. I'm sorry. Superhuman moment. All right, let me plug back in. So anyway, where was I at? So yeah, it's not our duty to. And that's a life lesson that continually tests me, and I catch back in my illusions, and it's just I'm grateful for those moments, because I get to meet myself in the mirror in those moments, and I get to realize, okay, I can budge a little here and move a little here and work on a little here, and I am not these habits and behaviors. These habits and behaviors are coming from old beliefs that are not serving or protecting me anymore. So it's time to do you, boo. And the more you do that, and the more you disengage and attach and not fucking care, the more successful you're going to be, because you're going to be able to express yourself more authentically, because you're going to have more energy built up that you're not giving to everyone. Y'all are like me, giving it to everyone. But like, it's knowing the difference, that it's okay. Like, it's not, you're not bad for not being able to say no. Like, you're not. You need to, because your superhero powers are best when you're charged. You have to be charged. And that's a part of your soul journey. That's a part for you to learn, for us to learn, on knowing where we end and the other begins. But also being the example for the other of those boundaries, so that this can continue to recycle and help evolution of mankind, working towards a more harmonic existence. But first, to be able to do that, we don't do it by pointing fingers, right? We master the inside as within, so without. So we have to master the inside. So, awesome. The distant past, you had the 9 of Cups. This is a Cups of abundance. This is awesome, and being able to share. This is close to the 10, close to a completion card. So you had come up onto some type of abundance, and something changed emotionally. I feel called to take you, remember where you came from, and remember how far you've already come. You've come so far, and because you understand that there's no finish line, there's like, it's almost like I don't want to say a blessing and a curse, but there's two sides to it. Because it's like this mass surrendering, okay, like, I'm going to continue to live a life of development and focus on personal development, or focus on my spiritual journey, whatever that means for you. And so it helps you. It's a way of being. It's a practice. It's life. We don't have a life. We are life. And so it's coming back to that. But then there's this other side, and we can get to a place where things come in and things start going and they start building and we lose sight a bit. And so I just want to remind you to remember your blessings. When's the last time you stopped to express the trillions of ways that things have gone right for you? So much has gone right for you, and it's going to continue to. So as we're feeling, where did it go? Unmotivated. With the Four of Cups, this is just reminding you, like, you got this. You got this. So the immediate influence here of kind of what's being urged to, like, the influencing this immediately is the Hierophant, which is the mentor. You know, it's important to listen to what outside of you is, how they're guiding you. Always at the end of the day, we need to listen to our inner voice. Always. But we also overlook that there are many mentors around us at our disposal, and we maybe just are we're only seeking it, thinking it looks a certain way. But it can look in so many different ways. Think about the mentors in your life in different ways. They're all unique. They come delivered to us, these healing angels, in different ways. And you'll be a mentor as well. Recycles. Someone has a piece, somebody has some knowledge to give you. Sometimes things come through other people and it seems very casual conversation. And we're just kind of going about our day. And it just might seem like a random thing, but just be present, be here now. It's a really important time to be very present because the breadcrumbs are all around you. There's so much information coming to you. So just be receptive. And listen, really take time to identify your yes and no signals for your intuition, like viscerally. Like, for example, like, how does your energy, like, when you can think of a time that you had really, really, really strong intuition, go back to that time and, you know, think about what a yes signal felt and a no signal felt like. So, like, for example, a yes signal feels really, like, I get really expansive in my chest, I flush in my face, I feel like I'm the whole room in a way, kind of. I feel really light, my shoulders open, but like a no, it feels like my energy just collapses in and caves in, and I'll get a little stomach turn, like little bubble gut kind of feeling. I will, my cheeks kind of go cold, like I feel heavy and go down cold. My breathing changes, my shoulders come in. So your body will tell you. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. So just listen to that intuition about random things that come your way. Because, and listen to the people who have, the legends in whatever you do. Whoever you're trying to become, seek out help. It's okay to seek out help. That is strength. That's vulnerability. That has nothing to do with your self-worth. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Be careful, because that can block you. All right. So a new beginning has come. It's like a new, maybe like something creative new came very recently. So there's a new fresh energy that's urged and a new beginning coming in. It may be a new creative endeavor, a new creative idea, just creative movement of some sort is ushering into your life with a lot of enthusiasm. Something that has the potential to really, really, really grow really big. To grow really big. And this is a good result of your past karma. You paradigm shift. The wands are all about energy. So the Ace of Wands is like it's like making something out of nothing. Brand new. Something brand new. It's a castle in the background. It's like nice flooding. It's just fertile ground. It's like it's time to build something new. Pave your own path, forge your own path. Forge your own path. So in the future, we have the Two of Pentacles. So Pentacles, like I said, it is all about the corner of the body, mind, heart, spirit. So body, and this is all about physical realm, physical energy, resources. Time can be warped into that sometimes, and so the seas back there are really up and down, and so it's about emotions, and so it's almost kind of like there's a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and all means that you are like juggling and balancing. It's like a balancing act. Two is all about harmony, balance, duality, relationships. And so it's like this person on this card is juggling and dancing and balancing, but they've got it, but they have to keep their eye on the balancing act. It's like you got to keep your eye on it. It's not looking out at the choppy seas that everybody in the ships are on in the back. It's like maybe people, okay, so people around you are going to be going through a lot of emotional ups and downs, and you're going to be juggling a lot. It's going to, or on things that you want to be doing. This is a good thing, but it's almost like a test, or like it's just call it for what it is, or see the illusions for what it is, or like remember that we're learning our boundaries here, or the Five of Swords with the goal, right? So remember that we are trying to learn those lessons. So while everybody else is going through these things, they're going to try to distract you, right? You got your eye on the prize. You're focused now. It's go time, baby. But everybody in the background is like, whoa, whoa, right? It's like, I'm freaking seasick just watching it. Blech. So they're going to try to distract you because they're going to be like, save me. You're so good at that. Remember, oh, here, connect the dots. Here we go again. So remember, when we're not, just because we're good at something or that we're talented at something doesn't mean it's our duty, right? So you're going to be doing your thing, and you don't have any room. We don't have wiggle room right now. This is go time. So whatever you've been building, whatever is that new thing that's it's time to conquer. It's time to pull out the best of yourself here in regards to understanding that your self-worth comes from within. So when they're distracting you because they're not managing their own self-worth from within, like,
we're kind of enabling them at a certain point. They can figure it out. They'll be okay. Reassure them. Use your communication skills that you've been mastering. 5 of Swords. Winning after a losing battle, after a fighting battle. You know, after a while you win. You know, it's been done. Yeah, so this is about physical energy, you know, money, resources, work. Make sure that you're saving time for yourself for rest and restoration as you are about to explode. Because, and I know that you're about to explode because remember when these cards that popped out at the very first start, before I even put the spread down, 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is an all-star fucking pair. This is all-star. So this is what, we'll come back to these, but this is what this is what's coming in for you. So like, take care of yourself. Do it. Like, do not, eventually we have to learn our lessons. It's this time. We're going to get it this time. We got this. All right. So we have the, you know, our attitude towards the situation, right? We got the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. There's such a beautiful spread. Oh my goodness. Queen of Wands. So the Queen is all about mastery and leadership on the inside. King is about leadership on the outside, mastery on the outside in the physical realm. So it's all about the divine feminine. She is a leader. She's being led by wisdom, faith, and trust. Her creativity has definitely awoken in her, and her personal power, her self-confidence is shining for all to see. There's sunflowers in this, and I love that because sunflowers always grow towards the sun. And so I feel like there's like a double meaning or a hidden meaning here in this card, or a lot of symbolism here in this card saying, you know, there's the sunflowers in the sun card is all about optimism and play and our inner child, and you know, good sunshiny feeling kind of days. And so it's like the Queen is leading us into that, with the lions in there, about courage, about taming with this inner strength, taming the beast inside. There's a black cat. I love the black cat. The black cat, you know, cats are very psychic. Black is about protection. So it's like having psychic protection. You have psychic protection at this time. Thank you, Spirit. She's on solid foundation. And, you know, you'll notice the wand suits, they never are looking straight on. They're always looking to the distance, the visionaries, the creatives. Charging into the new. There's a white cloak on her, so it's almost like there's like white, the innocence piece. Having found peace with oneself, one can master self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-worth and become royalty. And be led by spirit itself, creation itself. The visionaries, the inventors. This is a hot card. That's a great attitude to have, yes. Yes, you are. See, you know what you are. So why let this distraction of this little unmotivation help make you forget who you are? Don't worry about it. Shake it off. Take a break. Think about it new. Boogie, boogie, boogie. I don't even know where that came from, but it happened. So you boogie with me, ready? Boogie, boogie, boogie. I'm just happy for you. So the environmental influence is the 4 wands. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. 4. Foundation, stability, security. So this is all about being stable in your creations. This is a homecoming. This is celebrating. You've got a village behind you, celebrating you, backing your whole community. celebrating your victory, made it home, you've been on this journey. We also have the 1111 energy here. This is about new beginnings. This is a portal. This is about manifesting. Enjoying your manifestations. Bringing them in. Partnering up, finding the right partners, finding the right collaborators, finding the right, and even just balancing our own divine feminine, divine masculine within us. This balance is bringing such harmony. Look at all that yellow in the card. Self-confidence. She's wearing red, she's grounded. He's wearing blue. Open throat chakra, he's owning his truth. Speaking his truth in a grounded way. Self-confidence. For all to see. Everyone sees this. And everyone's coming around to rally. Again, we can overlook everything that's going right. So take a moment and stop and think, who supports me? Who helps me? And thank them. Thank them. We have our hopes and fears. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This is all about mastery of a skill. Mastery of whatever we've been working on. This could even be something, an internal process that we are mastering, that we can now, can now be shown on the physical realm for all to see, right? Everyone can see it. Everyone can see. Everyone knows you're the queen. Queen of Wands. And the outcome card here, this is all about your self-worth. Remember about what you're working on, is the Temperance. So this is all about taking a grounded, practical approach to life as a practice. Having one foot on the ground and one foot in water. Having a nice even give and receive. Being guided by the angels. Being in mind and in body. Consulting the angels. It's a brand new day. So taking a grounded, practical approach to your endeavors will help your self-confidence grow and roar. How can I embody the Queen of Wands more fully? By doing that. Write down your goals. Did you know that 75% more likely for your goals to actually materialize if you write them down? Write them down. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is all about leaving a legacy. We have multi-generations in this card. So this is about creating something, having created something that brought in wealth. Wealth in all the ways. Enough to abundantly flow and share. How beautiful is that? Even like 2 little dogs. And the 10 of Cups, this is all about emotions, being emotionally fulfilled. Anytime I see I just realized that. Anytime I see a rainbow, it's my psychic signal for wholeness, completion. This makes me happy for you. It's like, oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy. I got a froggy throat today too. I'm not a singer, I'm a dancer. I'm a trained dancer. I'm an excellent dancer, singer not so much, but I don't care. I'm the authentic optimistic mystic. And so I just want to reflect that back to you. You know, this is, you know that song? Oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy day. When Jesus washed, he washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Yeah. It reminds me of my childhood. My sisters and my mom and we loved Sister Act, and so there was a version they did of that song, but that's an old song. I'll have to listen to that tonight. And so this is all about like whatever's gone in the past, wherever you come from does not determine where you're going. And your past does not define you at all. And your karma, whatever happened in the past, it's been washed clean. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus walked, he washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. He washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Yeah, so it's like, you know, everybody's celebrating, like you have it all, like whatever you're going after, what you're hoping, like sometimes we think that, again, what we want wasn't what we need, and then it comes full circle. It's like the snake eats its tail, and then we're like, wow, this is better than I could have ever imagined. Oh my gosh, that's what that is. So congratulations. I feel called to pull from the Kuan Yin pack. Kuan Yin, thank you. Wow. All right, this is Goddess of Compassion. Goddess of Compassion. Oh. There's the artwork, so I can see it. So it says, Blessings of the Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden with her lucky hair brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Did I not just say it's going to be bigger and better than you could have ever imagined? And we've been talking about gratitude this whole time because we've been stuck on whatever caca attitude we've been having. We've been judging. Meditate more. Meditate more. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved Maiden of the Moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life now. Right here, right now, 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 right here, right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling so electric all of a sudden. All right. Woo-hoo. I'm having so much fun. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull from a different deck. My gentle creatures. Okay, I'm pulling from the... So that was from the Kuan Yin deck before. Just looks like this. Okay. And so now I'm pulling from this adorable deck. I love this deck. Gentle Creatures Wisdom deck. Okay. Look, there's like furry on the card. It's so cute. Alright, Spirit. Let's see. What do I want to target in with this? Spirit. A message about information or guidance or some kind of awareness around something that's holding you back. Okay, thank you. Conjurer. So, look at how cute. So there's a moon, full moon, and an owl. So that's absolutely intuition, subconscious, fire. It's coming and landing. There's a staff, so almost like a shaman staff at nighttime. Meditation. Conjure, let's see. Let's see. Under the full moon of the 7th moon, the conjurer awaits. They have taken up the prayers entreaties and pleas from the people. Now, they must send those requests up to the sky to be answered as the universe wills. Make sure that you're praying, or whatever rituals. Praying is just a language, it's a term that we can all use, but it means different. What am I trying to say? Pull it back in. Prayer and manifestation are the same things. We pray to speak to the universe, and we meditate to listen. So make sure that you're balancing those practices. There we go. Focus. Okay. Our conjurer knows a secret, though. As much as they pass along this ancient knowing, most never take heed. So they must commune with the owl, nature's messenger. This bird helps by taking up each application for benediction. It returns time and time again until all hopes and wishes are dispersed. Now it returns to the conjurer, the village holy one, to share a meal and a warm fire. When you see this card, this message could be clear. When you have need of someone to hear your worship, your wanderings, your worries, remember this one key thing: be silent. This one's been coming around so much in my life right now too. It's like echoing back to me. Remember that you have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that you can listen twice as much. Many of us never allow the universe to answer us. We keep talking right over the messages, or we deny the answer. This is where just pulling another card is not the best thing to do. Sit with the image, stay in the moment of the message. Do not allow yourself to get in the way of what the conjurer brings you. Magic is yours. Be silent and listen for a while. This reminds me of the Hierophant card that came in earlier. So we can be getting counsel in from spirit, but be not holding still enough or quiet enough, or letting ourselves to sit and do nothing to allow spirit to come and speak to us or express through us. Have you ever noticed that our like big ideas come when we're like doing nothing? We have to free up that energy so it can be charged and expressed and channeled through a different way. So listen to the intuition, listen to your inner voices. Like you have to or there's so much busyness, so there's so much family, or you're working so much, there's so much balance, or you always have the TV on, or you always have music on, or you always have someone over or something. Like you have to sit alone and be silent for a while. You're feeling unmotivated, right, with the 4 cups. But that's because you're just not giving, you have to let yourself have the space. Just be still. So that way you can get your inspiration, and that will get you unstuck. And seeing that will just take, the unmotivation will just disappear in that moment, in thin air. Sometimes we think it's like take action, take action, take action, take action, but it's like sometimes it's about like the opposite. It's about sitting still is taking action. It's a form of action. Action is inaction is action. That makes sense. I think you know what I'm saying. Okay. Where are we going next? All right. We are going to the Mystical Wisdom deck. That is this one. And then I gotta end soon. This is probably way longer than I can even imagine right now. I don't want to make it too long of a reading. Okay. Or maybe. I mean, ooh, 2 popped out. Okay. Okay. set this down, Alyssa. Thank you. Okay. We have potential and owl. The owl again. Owl keeps coming. Thank you, owl. You know, I work with animal medicine all the time. I love. They come and counsel me nonstop. So if you're ever, just so you know, like, just like numbers, just like anything else, they can come in synchronicities and help counsel us and give us messages or help us realize an attribute that they have, like light or shadow side of themselves, that we might need to be aware of in ourselves or in someone else. Or the owl's about us today. So potential, think big for your future. Wow, have you noticed that even pulling from these decks, this is all about, even these ones are about, there's like an energy momentum moving forward. It's like energy comes in waves, like, or there's like currents, or like just like air currents, and like a bird will like surf the air on an air current. Meditation, we're surfing brainwave states, kind of is how I always looked at it. Alpha, theta, delta. That's actually what's happening during meditation. Or like currents of water. And so there's like something like that going on right now. Your creative and mental powers carry great potential. Again, this was about the Ace of the Ace of, where did it go? Oh my God. Ace of Wands. This is about that. Okay, let me start over. Your creative and mental powers carry great potential. Your plans to expand your horizons are underway, and everything is progressing steadily. Think and plan outside your limitations and remain open-minded, as there are more possibilities and opportunities that you can see at this point. Oh my gosh, I've been saying this. Have I not just been saying this whole time? I love it. This could be study, a business venture, or travel. Be ready to take on the challenges with the think big attitude. Empower yourself with more development and self-exploration. And here's a mantra for you. My visions and goals take me beyond my current limitations. Again. My visions and goals take me beyond my current limitations. One more time for those in the back. My visions and goals take me beyond my current limitations. There we go. 3's the magic number. All right, so that was with potential. Let's go for owl. Owl, 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 owl. Ooh, ooh. That sound like an owl, huh? Ooh, ooh. No, it's a pigeon on. Pigeon's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. An owl. Ooh, ooh. I don't know. You try it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I don't know. I'm the weird girl on the internet right now. Owling. Or being an owl. I don't care. I am done wearing masks in life. Take yours off with me. I'm so tired of hiding myself. It hurts too much. So the owl, okay, so this was the artwork for potential. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite artists for these cards, Josephine Walt. I have a few decks with her being the artist, and this is owl. So pretty, huh? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm all over. I'm new to this. Okay. All right. You hold within you some of the qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing. You may have become strong-willed, perceptive, and wise. Learn from the silence of the owl spirit. Silence! Whoa! Hold on. The conjurer said silence, silence. Oh my gosh. So meditation. You have to go to meditate. Go to meditation. There's something in meditation. That's a lot of silence. I talk too much, even in my own head. Okay. Learn from the silence of Owl Spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. If you're about to take on a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, it is important that you become more observant. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings at all times. With the message, you can follow your goals to prosperity and heed these qualities to live the life of your dreams. Oh my gosh, again, this goes hand in hand. Oh my God. Oh, this is like the best reading ever. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Owl's here to, you have to listen to your intuition, please. What's not feeling good anymore, let it go. I know it's hard. It's like ego death, or it's like something that we used to identify with. But like, that's the thing, is that those people, that group, that community, that habit, that job, that limiting belief, you know, even sometimes family, something, you know, that you already know, just do it. Take the action. Holy cow. Because if you take the action, it'll allow for your potential to grow, which, oh my gosh, the whole thing just folded into itself right now. So I'm going to end on that, maybe. Remember this, we started this reading with this 7 of Pentacles. This is all about planting seeds for the future. Oh my gosh. Think big for the future. Use your intuition. You know? Oh my gosh. Prosperity, abundance. Oh my gosh. Tidings. Wow. Congratulations. All right, one last one from the Pride Pack, then I gotta go. I love you so much, sweet spirit. It just popped right out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Safety and truth. So this is from Pride Pack. Oh my God, I'm getting blinded by the light. Sorry. Pride. Blinded by the, you know that song? Oh, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so blinded by the light. So what Spirit's saying is that, like, stop being so scared to shine so bright that you'll blind others. Let them sing the song too. Then, blinded by the light. That's you. You're the light. Blind them. Be so bright. Shine so freaking bright that it's blinding. The people that hurt you in the past, it's because they knew that. Anyway, safety. It's okay not to lay all your cards on the table. Always know that if it doesn't feel safe, you don't have to do it. What did I say earlier? If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. We're healing this lack mentality, right? We're healing that. So don't think that that's the only thing that's gonna come along. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Follow that intuition. Truth. Being true to who you are is the best gift you can give to yourself. You don't need to live a life that has been dictated to you by others. Sculpt a path that feels right for you. So again, yeah, that's how that's gonna get you here. So like, remember I was saying like forge your own path earlier with this card? It's like they forge their own path. The Queen of Wands forged their own path, and it's gonna lead to the Four of Wands. Like, there's like a homecoming with your environments. Like everybody sees the truth. Speak your truth. Take a grounded, practical approach. You know, monitor your fears. Monitor your fearful thoughts about your self-worth of mastering something or not. So your goal is to master those thoughts, master those lies, those illusions you tell yourself that you don't have enough skills, talent, that you're not expert enough to be worthy enough to have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Because you do. That just all came full circle. So that's it today. Blessings, love, and light. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me in my magical space. This is the Optimistic Mystic. Blessings to you all. I love you so much. And have a good day.